Hello everyone, welcome to this week's weekly market view for Monday the 26th of September to Friday the 30th of September 2022. My name is Vishal, so let's get started. Alright, so let's start with the Nifty chart and let's go on to the big picture chart, which is the monthly, and we can see how things have relatively changed since the last week, because we were mentioning about these areas last week that whenever prices comes closer to these areas, we see a potential sell-off, and we have seen a pretty decent sell-off coming at the tops. Now, will this sell-off lead to a bigger sell-off is only time is going to tell that, but at the moment the monthly chart is more or less consolidating, and with a slightly bearish view for this month and this week. Let's go on to the weekly chart, and if we go on to the weekly chart, we also see how the weekly candle has closed. So the prior week candle closed bearish, and then we have a follow-up candle which is also closed bearish. So things seem to be a little turning to the bearish side on the Nifty based on the concept of demand and supply. And if you still see that this area of supply is still holding strong. Now we'll have to see in the coming days or in the coming weeks if there is any news that drives the market all the way down towards these levels of demand. So in case if these crucial levels of demand do break, then we are going to see a further downside on the indexes. Let's go on to the daily chart. On the daily chart, we have created a bearish candle as of Friday, and thus new supply zones have been created. We are high on the curve. So the idea will be to lean against shorts more than the longs, but definitely when the prices do come closer to higher time frame levels, then the idea will be to also focus on the long trades as well, since the prices have significantly corrected from nearly 18,000 levels all the way towards 17,100 levels. So there are some key levels now on the intraday chart. So let's bring up those levels. First, I would like to bring up the demand zone on the 75-minute chart. So there is this level of demand on the 75-minute chart, which is sitting below all this trading over here. And if prices do come here, or as per SGX Nifty, we are expecting to see a significant gap down today as well. We might trigger this area today. So this is an area to watch out for, and if we do get a bounce from this area, then we would like to shoot for the opposing level, which is this 17,400 odd level as our targets. Let's go on to the Bank Nifty. Before we do that, let's quickly have a look at one more or a few more key levels on the Nifty. So let's go to the 30-minute chart first. So on the 30-minute chart, there is this one level which is 17,432 to 17,495. This is an area to watch out for in case if the market does start moving up again. And then there is a very nice level on the 5-minute chart, which is this area over here, drop base drop. So this is located around 17,541 to 17,598. So these are key levels to watch out for in the coming week on the Nifty. Let's move on to the Bank Nifty. And let's start with some of the key levels on the Bank Nifty. Alright, so let's start with the monthly chart first. और अगर हम मंथली चार्ट देखें तो बैंक निफ्टी ने एक थोड़ा सा एक ऑल टाइम हाई को हल्के से ब्रीच किया एंड देन वेंट इनटू द सेल ऑफ मोड. सो दिस इज़ वेरी वेरी क्रूशल एरिया. जैसे मैंने लास्ट वीक भी कहा था बैंक निफ्टी के ऊपर कि जब तक यहाँ पे हमें क्लोजिंग या डिसाइसिव क्लोजिंग नहीं मिलता है, हम बुलिश स्टांस मेंटेन नहीं कर सकते हैं, एंड वी आर हाई ऑन द कर्व. तो यहाँ पे थोड़ा बहुत प्रॉफिट बुकिंग आ सकता है. लेट्स गो टू द वीकली चार्ट ऑफ बैंक निफ्टी, एंड अगर हम वीकली चार्ट देखें बैंक निफ्टी का तो थोड़ा सा भी व्यू जो है वीकली कैंडल के वजह से थोड़ा सा बेरिश हो गया है. अगर ये भी वीक अगर डिसाइसिवली बेरिश बंद होता है, देन वी माइट गेट अ न्यू सप्लाई जोन ऑन द वीकली विच इज़ गोइंग टू बी दिस पोटेंशियल रैली बेस्ड ड्रॉप एरिया. So things might turn a little bit more bearish on the Bank Nifty. अगर हम दोनों indexes की compare करें, Nifty और Bank Nifty, definitely Bank Nifty is much stronger than the Nifty. But as I said that if Bank Nifty starts to move down, then it is going to drag along Nifty with it as well. तो देखते हैं इस हफ्ते में क्या होता है. अगर हम बैंक निफ्टी देखें तो बैंक निफ्टी पे एक बहुत बढ़िया सप्लाई जोन बन चुका है इस एरिया, एंड देयर इज़ ऑल्सो वन मोर supply zone on the intraday chart. So let's bring on that supply zone also, and that is somewhere around the 5 minutes area. So this is that supply zone which is around 40,244 to 40,371. So this is an area to watch out for. और अगर प्राइस यहाँ पे पुल बैक देती है या रिट्रेस करती है, then this will be another shorting opportunity on Bank Nifty. Okay, so this is these are the key levels. और अगर हम डिमांड की तरफ देखें तो there is no demand. There is one level of demand, but that is really far away from the current market price. So मुझे लगता है कि इस हफ्ते थोड़ा सा बेरिश व्यू होके मार्केट थोड़ा सा और ऊपर जाके फिर नीचे की तरफ आ सकता है. And these are the long term levels on the Bank Nifty, 37,951 to 37,500. So this is an area to watch out for. और यहाँ पे अगर Bank Nifty आता है then we can think about planning some longs on the Bank Nifty. But ये जो एरिया है यहाँ पे थोड़ा फोकस और बायस जो है वो शॉर्ट की तरफ ही होगा. Alright, so let's look at the open interest stats for the coming week on both the Nifty and the Bank Nifty. So let's start with the Bank Nifty first. with the Nifty first. अगर हम निफ्टी देखें तो जो सबसे हाईएस्ट कॉल ओपन इंटरेस्ट है वो 18,000 लेवल की तरफ है, बट नाउ ऑब्वियसली वी आर मच फर्दर अवे फ्रॉम दीज लेवल्स. सो वील हैव टू लुक एट 17,600 and 17,500 एरियाज एज की रेजिस्टेंस लेवल्स. और नीचे की तरफ तो मैदान खुला है. इट्स नियरली 17,000 टू द डाउन साइड. सो this is going to be a very key level for the market, which indicates that 17,000 is going to have the biggest support, and our levels of demand are very close to 17,100 levels. तो हो सकता है कि मार्केट इन लेवल्स को इस हफ्ते में टेस्ट करे एंड वी माइट एक्सपेक्ट टू सी सम बाउंस कमिंग. अगर हम बैंक निफ्टी की तरफ देखें, सो ऑन द बैंक निफ्टी द सेम थिंग. इफ़ यू लुक एट on the call side, huge open interest call writing has been taking place, and on the put side we are seeing 39,500, 39,000. So these are going to be the key areas to watch out for this week. अगर market decisively in levels को breach करता है, then we might see a further downfall, and the highest open interest is suggesting that we might even test 38,000 levels. So let us see what happens this week. The bias for this week is a little bearish than bullish, so any kind of rally should be shorted into. At least that is what the charts are telling us. Let's look at the stock for the week. So our stock for the week is going to be Ambuja Cements, and there is a level of demand on Ambuja Cements. Ambuja Cements has also been in the news, because of the takeover from Adani and ACC and Ambuja Cements. But taking into consideration, we have this 125-minute level of demand, which is a little far away from current market price, but it looks pretty okay. Ambuja Cement has been making an all-time high, so the bias still remains long. So any pullback to good levels on Ambuja Cement should be bought into. So this is the key level on Ambuja Cements, and let's see how this level plays out, and we will review this level next week. To round up, let's quickly have a look at the USD-INR. अगर हम USD-INR देखें तो USD-INR has been trading above 81 levels now. So we have breached the 80 handle, and that is not a good sign, क्योंकि जब USD-INR ऊपर जाता है तो निफ्टी नीचे आता है. That is the inverse correlation between the USD-INR and the Nifty. So if the USD-INR continues to move up, and let's say if there is no intervention by the RBI at some given point in time, then we might see our markets significantly correcting at those bigger levels. अगर हम particular demand supply की बात करें, there are some key levels of demand created on the USD-INR with an intraday perspective, obviously, and these levels are close to around 80.5 to 80.35. But as I said that around these levels, these are very expensive levels on the USD-INR. So it's better to wait for a pullback and then get into this. So these are tradable levels, and let's see how these levels play out in the coming week. Alright, so hope you enjoyed my analysis for this week. If you do like the way we analyze the charts and the trade setups. Do not forget to press the like button and definitely do be a part of our Sharekhan Education channel. We keep posting informative videos, not only just on the basis of demand and supply, but there are also some very good and informative videos posted. So do subscribe to our channel and do leave us your feedback. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a lovely week. Bye-bye.
This should not be treated as a recommendation. Please conduct your own analysis or consult a financial advisor before investing.